Hello and welcome to the latest video for Phil Galloway Draws. Sorry it's been so long since the last video, over a year in fact. I've been rather busy with kids, commissions, whatnot, but there was a damn paltry excuses. I've just been a bit lazy to get off my butt and actually finally get to do it. I need to get some tripods and different bits of equipment so it can be a little bit more pro than my wobbly hand holding it. So apologies about that. But today we're going to be looking at a little pencil portrait that I'm working on, and it's just going to be a very quick video to show the bit of process, a little bit of what I'm doing, what tools I'm using to achieve that, who I'm drawing, and kind of get back into the swing of things to hopefully make some more videos for you guys. Any questions, fire away on the comments. Hopefully this is a little bit louder than the last video. I know a few people commented on that. That was because the kids were asleep upstairs when I was filming it, and now they are out, so I can be loud and go a bit crazy, which won't actually happen that much within the video, but you know, I could do if I wanted to, so be warned. So fire any comments to me. Remember, you can catch me on Twitter at Filthy Art, Instagram at Phil Galloway Draws, and Facebook at Phil Galloway Draws. So if any questions, do let me know. So yeah, let's get down to it, see what I'm drawing, and we'll go from there. So thanks a lot, and chat soon. Today I am working on drawing this fine tashed gentleman, Fridtjof Nansen, Fridtjof Nansen, what a name, what a glorious moustache, look at that badger. So I've started drawing him ages ago and found him in my cupboard the other day in my studio, so I thought I was going to finish him. He deserves it, and here is where I am up to. So as you can see, I've sketched him out, and I was probably done about that much, and then started again last night, and we've got to this stage. So just to show you what I'm using over here, I have my array of pencils, starting from 4H to 2H to a cheeky tiny little B that I need replacing. I have got a 2B, a 4B and a 7B, as well as two sharpeners, because that one can be a bit shoddy sometimes, and paper to lean on, and the ever-present glorious putty rubber. Although this is a bit sorry for itself and tiny, but it is exceedingly good for getting in those tight little spots. And a little holder for my sharpenings. Not a bad day to be working on. Wish I was outside, but it's glorious to do this. So I'm at the stage at the moment working on around his forehead and just starting putting in some shadows on his eyes. So to do this, I've been using mainly a 4H, and as you can see, if I get kind of a little bit closer with the areas that I've done, so you can see a little bit more detail, I start by kind of feathering in. Now I'm going to try and film this as I'm doing it. Feathering in and cross-hatching very, very lightly. Always looking at your picture for reference. As my art teacher used to tell me, if you ain't looking, you are lying, and he's quite right. If you are not looking constantly over and back, you are making it up, and that's no good for anyone, because then it will look weird. So yeah, so I've just been feathering in, and then we build up. So then we move to our 2H, and do the same again, just start adding a little bit more definition. It's quite hard to do this and hold the phone. I need to get one of those little holders. Someone advised me on a good one on Tinterweb the other day and on Amazon, so I will be following their advice and getting one of those holders for my phones. So I'm filming this on my Galaxy S7 Edge phone, and hopefully we'll be doing a Periscope live of this as well. I'm a bit new to all this kind of malarkey, so you'll have to bear with me. And then, as you see, I would just literally go through them, go for the tiny little B. I need a new one, or I need a little holder for it, but that just adds a little bit of shape, bit of definition. And then if we go to, let's see, one of the darker ones, down on here, if I have a little look, we'll go with, oh, come back here you, we'll go with that one. I'll edit that out in a little while. We would just start adding a little bit more depth and a little bit more to these areas, as you can see. So it's been a while since I've done pencil drawings, and that's why I've kind of wanted to get back a little bit of practice and get back into the swing of things. I have a pencil commission of a young little girl, little baby to do to start this week, and I thought I better not go straight barreling into that like a maniac without having a bit of practice, because it's been quite a while. Most of my work of late has been digital, so I thought I'd try and finish off Fridtjof here and do a little bit of practice on that. So Fridtjof Nansen, I keep getting that wrong, Nansen, is an amazing dude, really. Not only does he look so cool, but he was an explorer and went all over the world, not just in kind of the cold weather climate as you see him wearing here. He went all over the world exploring, and he was just a bit of a hero in the last century. And before, actually, I think he was a little bit early in the 19th century as well. But unbelievable chap, and I think he went on to win the Nobel Peace Prize as well, but I would have to check that. But I saw his face when I was drawing a lot of bearded chaps, and I just thought these eyes and the photo, I thought it looked so modern and striking that I had to have a little dabble at drawing him. So that's where we're up to. And as I said, just to kind of touch on all the other stuff, the putty rubber. Some people like using normal rubbers, but most of the people I chat to who, let that focus, there we go, use putty rubbers these days because you can mould them, if you see here. Excuse my guitar fingers and dirty nails. If we mould them, you can get into like a little tight point, and then to say like on this little bit on his nose, if I just want to kind of feather in there, I could do. You see what I mean? Rather than a clunky big rubber and you might mess up. So there you go. There's a little bit of an insight into my process and video and style. As I said, I can't really do too much more filming of me actually drawing because I would be wobbling, and I'm busy looking at the screen and not my hand and my finger. I can feel already is drifting off up here. So what I'll do is I'll get one of these little holders, and for my next one I'll do a process video, and there's going to be some more digital process videos because I know a lot of people on Twitter have been asking me about my process. So that's what we'll do, and I'll show you the step-by-step of how we achieve the end result. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of an insight, and there'll be more coming soon, so tune into Phil Galloway Draws quite soon. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Filthy Art, or if you just search for Phil Galloway, you will come up with the results. I'm on Facebook, Phil Galloway Draws, and the same with Instagram for Phil Galloway Draws. So thanks a lot. Hopefully chat to you soon. If you've got any questions, just drop me a line. All right, take care. Bye now.